What? Like, I don't even know what to say. I saw this headline and I wanted to scream and swear and do a bunch of other things. But quickly, let's talk about why this is ridiculous. You also might see different versions of this headline. For example, PBS is running with this version. Doesn't matter which version you're looking at, this is ridiculous. Particularly since Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is quoted as saying this: "We will know the cause of the developmental disability," he's referring to autism here, "by September." Lots of people are angry about this. You'll see lots and lots of reactions to this video. I want to say a couple things about why this is problematic. One is that science doesn't work this way. Science doesn't work according to a deadline or a timeline. Scientists have been working on studying autism and developmental disabilities and other complicated science problems for a long time. You can't suddenly be like, yes, we're going to know the answer by September. That is not how real science works. The only way this could actually be a thing is if you are falsifying the data to fit your agenda. So you can't put a timetable on how long it takes to figure out things. That's not how this works. Second of all, this is ridiculous from another perspective in terms of, we know that autism is a complicated diagnosis. We know genetics plays a large factor in this. We also know that there likely is some factors involved during utero brain development. So again, this is not a simple thing to study. We can also get at the whole issue of why they're even calling it an epidemic and how the autism community feels about this. Those are also important and valid measures. My biggest take home for you now, though, is this is really ridiculous. And anybody who puts a timeline on scientific discoveries doesn't actually know how science works. And therefore, if a conclusion comes out in September, you should be extremely skeptical, because I have never had a science experiment work on the timeline that I initially predicted. In grad school, I would be like, oh, I'll have this data in 6 months, and it would take me 12 months or 18 months, or sometimes it took me a couple years to get something that I needed done. Like, it's not this simple, and this is ridiculous.